Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome to part 2 of the Red Sketchbook tour. First of all, let me say Happy New Year. This is 2019. Have an awesome one. So yeah, with that said, let's get right into the tour, shall we? So I've put this little drawing right here to mark this place as a card. This is an anchor. So yeah. Anyways, so this is where we left. And I started doing these little, what do you call these things? Self-portraits of me, drawing. And I felt like I drew myself a lot, so I just drew a drawing of me drawing, saying that I drew myself a lot, don't I? God, I'm so clever. And I also made a digital version of this, which, by the way, people liked it a lot. And I'm kind of proud of that also. And this is for a video I thought of doing called The Art of Sketchbooking. Like what does it mean to have a sketchbook and how to use it. And one of the key principles for me when it comes to sketchbooking is trash your sketchbook. Do both finished and unfinished pieces. Like it's a mess around in your sketchbook, because that's what sketchbooks are for, to mess things up and try things and do weird stuff with it. Okay, maybe not weird stuff, but kind of weird drawings with it. So on to the thing. What is this? It's a bike. Nothing much to say. And this, God, by the way, I'm recording this in probably one of the busiest times of the year, like January 2nd, because the schools have started, people are rushing off to work. Like this guy right here. This I thought of, what if people carry suitcases, right? Like what if suitcases carry people, like the other way around? That's pretty. Yeah, that was the idea around this one. So yeah, this right here is a drawing of Mr. Scully. Scully is a character that I did not come up with. I'm sure there's another character named Scully. So yeah, but this is my version of Scully. Scully, the brain guy. Okay, and this is me just drawing my sketchbook. This is so dumb. This is me trying to draw Captain Incredible or something. I don't know what this is for. Yeah, this I use ballpoint pens for these things. And this is Cyclops. Look at that, Cyclops, my version of Cyclops. And some sketching right here, which I did not complete. I did not go through. I love the sketchbook, I have to say. I really love the sketchbook. And what does this say? It says a mini productivity challenge. For the 28 days, focus on the number one important task first thing in the morning for 50 minutes. You know what? This is actually a great advice for those people who are suffering from procrastination. Just block off the first 1 hour of your day and do the most important things that you're procrastinating on and get it over with. That's one of the ways I beat my procrastination problem. And I'm doing good right now, to be honest. And this is a drawing of who? Wait, Goblins Hunter. I think Goblin Hunter. That's the Instagram name. And I draw this in your style challenge of that guy. So I just drew the character in my own style. So yeah, he drew a shark that has part of it cut out. And this video is gonna get demonetized for this. So yeah, okay. So this is the man of light, in all of his glory. So this is a weird drawing. Again, more, doodles, sketches. Actually, this is a great way to practice human anatomy. If you're not very interested in the intricate ways of drawing humans, you can practice humans like this, drawing them in these simple shapes and forms, like blobby human anatomy. So it's one way to practice stuff. To the next page. Okay, we got here Kumar and his friend. I don't know what his name is. I think it's Finnegan. Yeah, Finnegan. I think he looks too much from what is he? Adventure Time. Jake and Finn. Yeah, I've never watched Adventure Time before, so people came up to me and said, this character looks too much like Adventure Time Finn. And more sketches of little Krishna. Krishna, by the way, is an Indian god, and I try to come up with a cartoony version of him. See, anatomy, man. I really I don't have a proper sketchbook these days, because I've been experimenting and I've been waiting for my supplier for my own brand of sketchbook, and that's been taking a lot of time. So I'm not investing a lot of time into sketchbooks, and you know, it's bad, it's not good, and I can see my art suffer already. And this, by the way, is another version of Scully. You know, I like the drawing I did before, so I thought I'd redrew the thing again. So that's what he did right here. And this is, what does it say? Hi, I'm Banana Man. Okay, yeah, weird. This is creepy and weird. I didn't finish this. And to the next page, which is me practicing some basic fundamentals. See, circles, you know, circles, ellipses, cubes. You know, these are your basics. You know, like all you need are these simple shapes to, you know, draw whatever you want to draw, because you know most of the drawings that you draw are made of these very simple shapes, like your sphere, your cube, your cone, your, I don't know what else, you got more. Like you got 5 simple basic forms, and you can pretty much build any character out of those forms. So yes, and look at this is mushroom. I did this for a coloring course, and also I really messed up the drawing. You can see, I think I splashed some water on it, and I did this for a coloring course. I think I'm probably gonna release that for free on YouTube, my coloring process, because you know I thought I'll make it into a paid course, but like why the hell not? Like, let's make things free. Let's make it free. Look, Kumar again. A very more simple version of Kumar. Not simple, more like, you know, realistic. This is not realistic, this is anime. Okay, what do we have here? I wanted to do this comic on the retelling story of the Harbors of the Tortoise, and I was like trying to come up designs, you know, come up with designs for the hair, and man, you know, it would be cool if I made this thing, you know, see more bunny designs, bunny, and yeah, I think there's more bunny right here. I did not go through with it. Now also I'm realizing that I'm not that much, you know, into comics, like making comics. But you know, if the time permits, I'd really love to make a comic, but you know, like, you know, comics take a lot of time to make, and this is the tortoise, by the way. This is my version of the tortoise. So, and the problem with making comics is that it's not monetarily satisfying, it's not creatively satisfying either for me, so that's another problem, and it takes too much time. The time investment that goes into making comics is too much. Again, this is little Krishna, and yeah, I think I was trying to draw a monkey right here. Okay, I like these little simple doodles. More monkey. Yeah, I also wanted to do a book. I think I will probably do a book, like a children's book on the monkey warrior Hanuman, you know, the Indian monkey warrior, the Indian pantheon, the Indian god Hanuman. He's like a symbol of strength, grace, and you know, humility and stuff, which I really like to admire, you know, have within myself. But yeah, I think I really want to do a children's book. I really want to do, but I have my priorities set out for this year. I have my priorities set out for the year, and I don't know whether I can fit these things into this year. I'm not sure about that. This is, by the way, is like live drawing session. I went outside. No, I think I drew this out of a picture. I think though what's about to come next is a live drawing session. Yes, this, by the way, is a live drawing session. It's a old British building, which was built during when the British you know, had India under its control. So it was during the imperial period, and was a building built during that period. It's, by the way, abandoned right now. So just, you know, we went out for a sketching session, and I drew that and this little close-up of the thing that really attracted me about that building, and also do this little auto, by the way, or auto rickshaws here in India, like one of the prime modes of transportation right here in this country. And saw this dude with like lushy beard was staring at me while I was sketching. He was actually a lot happier than this picture. He was like way happier. But yeah, I didn't get his expression right at all. So yeah, Next drawing, by the way, what is this? Oh, skunk. Look, skunk. Random sketches of people, skunky people. Oh, I think I did this for a prompt. 642 things to draw series prompt. I didn't post the video. I think I posted the video on my second channel. So what is this? Project ideas for portfolio. Hey, you know what? You might want to take some notes on this. Redesign characters, 30 action poses, 100 things from the world of Kumar. By the way, that's my thing. Hanuman comic or a children's book, 50 pages, you know, like portfolio, 50 illustrations. How many pieces? 10 to 20 pieces. So I was just writing down ideas for stuff right here. I think I really want to do this Hanuman thing. I don't know when I want to do it, but you know, I'll try to hopefully fit it within this year. If I ever do a comic, I think that'll be the first one because it's easy, it's finishable. Because my Unexpected Adventures of Kumar series is it's too big. I think these are thumbnails right here. Yeah, thumbnails. And yeah, it's too big for me to finish it, and it's hard to finish that in 1 year. So I want something to finish in like in a year. So what does it say? When you don't know what to draw? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like I was copying Jacques Lee. This, by the way, is Van Gogh with his big ears. So Van Gogh, there you go, one of the greatest artists of our century, not this century, the previous one. Random anatomy stuff. And what is this? What is this? This is some random dude. This is a draw this in your style challenge, which I didn't like, so I didn't end up posting it. And what is this? Skull chaser. No, I don't know what are these things. What are these? I don't know. What are those? Okay. Car. Cool. This sketchbook is, by the way, too damn big for me to like go through in one video. Look at this. Part 2 is already 14 minutes in. Technically 14 minutes of real-time recording. But, you know, yeah. What is this? I think someone told me to draw this. So what is this? I don't know. So even this thing has a question mark. What am I? More doodles and scribbles. Oh, this is when I was like, I can't draw or create, and life was gonna give me some profound advice about stuff, but I don't think I came up with one. So okay, so these are again, you know, little sketches. I want to do this series on me versus life, right? And yeah, I think this is a comic, by the way. This is a comic idea. I don't think you can see it this way. Let me. Oh yeah. So this is how the comic goes. Like here, it says life gives you. You know, it's just a lemon, and I asked like, what is it? Life says lemon. What do you want to do me? What do you want to do with it? And life asks, and I was like, I actually want you to make a lemonade. But you'd sit and whine about it. Oh, what? No. Yeah, but you wouldn't do that, but rather you would sit and whine about it. Yeah, this is trying to come to terms with my complaining nature. Okay, I don't have a complaining nature. I think I have no complaining nature. But yeah, I think I should probably ink this up and like turn this into a comic. And this drawing, by the way, which I really like, is a drawing of the famous guinea pig on the internet, Henry Oates, and it belongs to Alicia Souza, another beautiful illustrator, wonderful illustrator on the internet. And yeah, and I saw her posting a picture of Henry Oates right here, and I saw that and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw something like that. So yeah, I came up with this thing. Man, I like this book. And this is again head studies for me trying to come up with that hair versus the tortoise thing, and it looks too much like Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, and this is my draw this in your style challenge of Mona Lisa, and I came up with a better one, and this is the one. Look at that. This is my version of Mona Lisa. How about that? I really liked it. I colored this as well, and this, by the way, is like a little demon dragon guy. It's like boing. That's the sound effect that goes with this drawing. Boing. What else? What do you have here? Random drawing of Kumar. No, this is not random. 10-page mini story, short comics. Yeah, I've been itching to do these, you know, short comics, short things, short stuff, and I really wanna, you know, like start and finish projects. I'm restraining myself from starting any new projects, because I need to finish the ones that I've started already, and also I need to make sure the ones that I start are all easy, finishable, like can be finished in a year, because that's all the commitment I can make, like like a year. That's it. Like more than that is like too much for me. And this was for that baby Hanuman Mighty Warrior. I think the name of that children's book would be like Little Monkey Warrior, or the Mighty Monkey the Mighty Monkey Warrior. Ooh, look at this. Day 30 July, drawing and art. I think I was doing some brainstorming right here. And this, by the way, is Mr. Kumar. If he gets old and wise and mature. And what else? Random stuff. This is me trying to draw a spaceship like Jake Parker and failing miserably. And more, Harris is the tortoise thing. I would really suggest, if you're out of ideas for your sketchbook, I would really suggest that you come up with your own world, some sort of a character that you're exploring. All the people I see on the internet who are sketchbook enthusiasts, who rapidly fill their sketchbooks, are people who have their original characters, their own OCs, like original stuff, and that really helps them to like fill the sketchbook with stuff when they're out of ideas. So they just draw the character in different light. And that's very important, to have such original characters, and that's going to really help you to come up with ideas when you don't have any ideas. See, I cannot believe I drew all these things. So that's what OCs does to you. Again, more notes. This is a study of Scotty Young's. I think this is my version of a moon based on Scotty Young's style, and more studies, exploration of stuff. I was trying to do a drawing with a micron, which I don't think I succeeded. And I think I succeeded over here. I don't know what is this? Jesus, man, what is this? Okay, dude, the next one. More doodles, scribbles, doodles. Yeah, most of these pages, Little Naruto. By the way, I did an illustration for Little Naruto. That's the one. And look at this. This is me again, Hare and the Tortoise series, trying to explore the sizes and the style. And watercolors. This is my way of learning watercolors. And I've learned that this sketchbook does not hold watercolors. And yeah, I don't know who this is. Random stuff. Hulk smash. Okay. Okay. This is me trying to draw people on Instagram who have posted under the hashtag #DrawMeCash. I just try to draw people, whenever I have the time. I don't do that anymore, but I probably need to get back to that. So, and this I like, I really like this drawing of Kumar. Really nails down the proportion and the style that I want to go for the character. So I'm going to use this drawing as a reference point from now on. Okay, more blue pencil doodles. This, by the way, is a drawing of my main character, one of the main characters from the comic. Kumar, I was trying to explore some font options, like in the Indian style stuff. This ended up looking very Chinese. This looks cute. More Naruto stuff. See, I was trying to draw Naruto in my style, Little Naruto. I think this was for a video. I was like trying to do a thumbnail for that video and drew this character for that thumbnail. And this is another version of that thing which didn't, end up into the video. And this was for a illustration piece I did. So I was trying to explore the how does the illustration piece need to look. The illustration was very good, but it ended up looking very different than the one I intended. And yeah, man, I think we're at the end of the sketchbook. This is the Hanuman character I was talking about. This brave, mighty warrior, mighty monkey warrior. And yes, I think we're finally at the end of this wonderful sketchbook. Productivity. I don't know what this is. Okay, Avatar Aang. Okay, and yes, this is the last drawing of, I went to see the doctors once, and I saw a picture of him, on a poster or something. So I was like, I'll draw the poster. I had a free time, so I just like drew this thing. So it was like cool. It was a fun experience. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my Big Red sketchbook. Make sure you watch the first part, you know, like, you know, unless you want to miss all these cool stuff right here, like, you know, like cool stuff, man. Like, good sketchbook. I really like this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week or this week. Who knows? I don't know. Bye bye. Okay, I didn't do that right.